Mm-hmm. Well, you know how Lenny is. I mean, sort of gets here when he gets here. Oh, hold on. Doorbell. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. Really, really. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, okay. All right, send him up. Good. Yeah, well, he's here. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
A little over 2,000 years ago, a baby was born in a manger.
Sorry I'm late. I was on the phone all morning dealing with my bills, and then the tyrant called and wants to talk about procedure. And here's a nice place. Who are you sitting for again?
Anna?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anna, you met her.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you're a good friend.
She's off in Myanmar somewhere.
Wow.
For Jesus. The Bible says that Jesus crushed Satan's head and he forever, once and for all, defeated and dethroned our eternal enemy. And the good news is, the grave couldn't hold Jesus in. Put him on the tomb.
I thought you saw this.
I hated it. Did you see it?
Yeah.
So?
Okay.
You know, I'm watching this movie and halfway through I'm thinking, do I care about these people? No. I mean, why is it that white people find themselves so fucking interesting?
Because white people always have to have a reflection of themselves. You know that.
You know, I cannot stand to see another play or movie about white middle-class angst. I mean, after all, Chekhov diagnosed anything interesting about white neurosis. Without Strindberg, there'd be no Hitchcock, and without Ibsen, there'd be no soap operas.
You baking a cake?
Yeah.
You're baking a cake for brunch, huh? That's interesting.
What's wrong with cake for brunch? People eat muffins for breakfast, that's cake.
You know, the tyrant,
Oh, the tyrant.
he wasn't too happy you weren't at work, and he said if you
Beware the petty tyrant.
choice things about how the museum is going to just buckle down on the division of security, so he just, you know.
One big glorified fencing operation run by cultural overseers.
Slave metaphors today?
Look, bosses, middle managers, administrators, they're all overseers. Any way you want to cut it.
Did you meditate today?
Where's Howard?
He's at his appointment. He'll be here.
Why didn't you change?
I got it right here. Wait, what time is this brunch anyway?
Just about 2 hours or so.
2 hours? Why am I here so early? And why are you being so tense and angry?
Look, there's something I want to go over with you, okay? So you know we're meeting the investors this afternoon?
Yeah?
Okay, so Amy's got this new client.
Yeah?
Hello? Yep, okay, send him up. Thank you. He's here. So look, you know, this person is not an actor. He's a hip-hop artiste.
Okay, and
you know, we have to put him in our film, you know?
we have to put him in our film?
Well,
Why?
he's the money. You know, Amy suggested that we beef up a role for him.
Beef up a roll?
Uh-huh.
Beef up a roll?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean beef up a roll? I mean, we've been working on this for 3 years. I mean, who is this, the hip-hopper?
They call him Thong Life.
Friends, the good news I have for you today is somebody's already been down our path. Somebody has already cleared it of everything that could possibly harm.
Hello. Oh, Hi, Amy. How are you? Yes. Oh, great. Just great. Good. Yeah? You running late? Okay. All right. All right, fine. Bye.
Hey!
Hey.
What? Hi.
Hey.
Man, is everyone an asshole that deals with shit over 200 years old? The clientele at that auction house are worse than the art history knuckleheads at the museum. And you want to know why? Because they're all silent bidding shopping on an unlimited credit line. And man, what is it with white male interior designers? They're so snippy. Yeah. They walk in, spending some Fifth Avenue madam's money, mind you, and start ordering me around like their little Sambo on the plantation they just finished wallpapering. And you know these guys are all from some little bumfuck hamlet in Missouri, and Daddy was a very butch, great Santini ex-Marine type, and well, you know the rest of the blah, 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 blah story. Where's Lenny? He here yet?
He's changing.
Oh, nice spread, man.
Thank you.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast. What, no tuna?
Well, no, it's working.
You know this? This is a nice apartment.
Yeah.
Whose is it again?
Anna. Anna, you met her.
Oh,
Yeah. She's off in Myanmar. So, look, there's something that, I think we should go over. Some things I want to talk about.
So what's up now? Wait, the deal is still on, right?
Oh, yeah.
You baking a cake for brunch?
Yeah.
You don't have an electric whisk?
No, this is better consistency.
Ah. It's the cake.
So? Muffin is cake.
Hey, me tell you,
Hey, tell me what?
you're gonna love this.
Oh, love what? What am I gonna love?
Well, okay, there've been a few changes. Okay?
Such as?
Well, Amy suggested that we,
Have you ever heard of Thong Life?
Yeah, he's a rapper, right? Kid just went platinum. When once upon a time, going gold was a thing.
How do you know that?
Email, cell phones, and cable. If you don't have them, know about them. So what about him?
well, he's our investor, and so if we don't put him in the picture, then there's no film.
Yeah. He's, we gotta beef up the rule.
You see, Amy, she suggested it to me last week.
See, I knew you couldn't trust her. We've rewritten this thing 9 times, man. We can't just put him in. Can he even act? Shit. We have to put a rapper in the film. I knew things was going too smooth. This is nuts.
It's hip-hop.
Oh, hopper, whatever he is. Is this what it's come down to? Some street kid with $1 million and walk around money is going to bankroll our movie? Oh my God, I don't believe this is happening.
See, it used to be that the gangster's babe used to be put in the film. Now it's the gangster.
Hey! I don't see any Park Avenue dowagers with Chanel bags or good old boys in Brooks Brothers suits banging on the door with open checkbooks.
No, now we just have the bling. God, one of us needs a therapist.
Hey, look at it this way. At least we'll be able to, have a bigger fucking fan base.
We don't have a big fucking fan base to begin with.
So now we'll have one. Look, this kid just bought a $12 million mansion in Greenwich.
I bet he's real popular there. The fall.
He's got 12 gunshot wounds, 7 stab wounds, and he's got a thing on his face that looks like Vermont that happened when he was trapped in like the birth canal. And also, I just heard that he's got this thing that sort of inlays fresh scars on his face that look like they represent the people of Israel being cast out of Jerusalem after 2,000 years. I read that. I read it.
Hello? Oh, Amy, hi. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Running late. Okay. Good.
How late?
Bye.
How late? 4 o'clock?
So, what do you say? Do we put him in?
Do we have a choice?
I'm not too comfortable with this, man. Now, Jesus.
Another word for naught is
What,
zero.
what are we gonna eat?
Well, I mean, look, I don't want the food to look all strange and used before they get here.
One of us really needs a therapist.
How come this is the only place in the world where we all talk about our therapist so openly?
Buenos Aires.
Argentina?
They have the most people in therapy and the most therapists per capita out of any industrialized nation.
Really?
I didn't know that. You know, Argentinians, though, should all be in therapy for aiding and abetting the Nazis. I mean, you know how many Hitler wannabes there are that are coming out of the closet? It's unbelievable. You know, Ingmar Bergman even said that he admired Hitler. I mean, can you believe that? I really admired Ingmar Bergman. I mean, and Fanny and Alexander, and you know.
Wild strawberries,
Cries and whispers.
persona. I wonder what he's going to take all this.
No, I wonder if the thong has seen Autumn Sonata.
You know, what do you think? You think because he's 80 years old, he can get away with all this fucking crap? I mean, this is, you know, there are no more cultural people to admire. I mean, that's. Do black people have therapists? I mean, I go to therapy, and I don't know, I'm just asking. I mean, do black people go to therapists?
Well, I mean, I don't know, but I mean, they should. I mean, I think the whole of the black nation should be on the couch. It's not easy living with a double consciousness.
Dupois?
Yeah, Negro's Freud.
They do, actually.
Do you
What?
go to a therapist? You heard me.
What?
Yeah. You see what I mean?
I used to. Okay, how's that?
Well, how come you never told me?
Never came up.
Well, every time I would tell you about my therapist, you see, that was your opportunity to tell me about yours.
When did you have a therapist? I mean, why didn't you ever tell me that?
Never came up.
Well,
Oh, man, you are full of secrets today, huh? Wow. I say I had a shrink, huh?
Maybe I still do.
why don't you just say it then?
What? Say what?
Are you making bread?
If you go to a shrink.
I just did.
I mean, what are you guys so afraid of anyway?
Now, what exactly does you guys mean?
Okay, all right, I'll go to a shrink. There.
How long you been going to therapy?
About a year.
About a year. Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting.
What do people always say? Interesting when they don't know what else to say, or when they don't really want you to know what they're thinking. What time is it? Don't worry, chillin'. We'll eat soon.
Psychotherapy, I just think of it as like, you know, this kind of natural evolution of Western civilization that is not really about the anxiety of the day, but more about giving over to, you know, confessional and pagan ritual and penitence, and you know, it's more about, you know, the sacrificial part of it, like, you know, killing the goat or even human being, you know, and being forgiven. I mean, that's the way it was. Now, it seems like, you know, it's like create a sin and be accepted. So
You sound like the tour tape of the Afro-Polynesian